Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome on into to the first of good lord, I can't speak. My brain's already going kaput. Either way, welcome in everybody. Hope you're all doing well and hope you're all finding the start of the week to be nice and chill. So yeah, we're starting to stream off today with playing an old favorite of mine called Ratchet and Clank for the PlayStation 2. Um, it's been a very long time since I last played this game myself. I think the last time I played this game was definitely like way back then when I, still used to play games on my old PlayStation 2. um, But yeah, either way, this game is definitely one of my favorites of the bunch from back then. You know, other than Simpsons Hit and Run and whatnot. Oh, and also the Sly Cooper series as well. Um, the second of that series mainly being my favorite game of the bunch. um, and speaking of series, when it comes to me and Ratchet and Clank, I've only ever really played this game actually. Um, from what I understand now, I think there's supposed to be like 3 games in total that came out on the PlayStation 2. Um, but yeah, as I mentioned, I've only ever played the very first one, which is this one. So when it comes to the games after it, I literally don't know anything of what happens in there at all. So I don't know if we'll be playing them after this game. We'll see, I guess. But yeah, for now, we're just gonna hop back in this game and relive some good old childhood memories. So hell yeah. Yeah, Sketch, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully, stream was fun. I did spot that you were playing some Dead by Daylight. Hope it was lots of fun. I also heard that they brought back the 2v8 game mode, right? I forget what killers they added to the mix, but I know they added 2 more, or they're not yet. Okay. I do remember that they are thinking of adding 2 more to the whole mixture there, from what I understand. So, yeah. Hey there, Tuki. How's the lizard? Yeah, I'm doing okay. Still a little bit under the weather, but that's why I, have a lozenge in my mouth I'm just gonna dissolve in, so apologies if you guys can hear it, or, like, if my voice sounds all muffled because of it. Have headache, but fine aside. That's not good. It's good to hear you're fine at least, but yeah, make sure you drink lots of water there, Meow Squitch, and get yourself some rest if you can, cause yeah, take it from me, from someone that gets, headaches and migraines a lot. They're definitely not fun. So yeah, drink lots of water. Also welcome in Chaos. I'm sorry I didn't say hi earlier. It's good to see you as well, Chaos, and congrats again on winning the art raffle. That's very awesome to hear. Hope the art will turn out like super awesome. We'll definitely be I'll definitely be excited to see it for sure. Using Prey as a cough drop. If only, eh? I could imagine like a kobold like covered in like cough syrup. Just dissolve him in my mouth. That's silly though. But yeah, welcome and enjoy. Hope you're doing well there as well. The next time they bring it back, they'll be adding the Resident Evil characters. Oh, okay, I think that's what I heard, yeah. It's gonna be a maw shot. I love it tons. Have a wonderful, lovely stream. Take care. Going to listen until falling asleep. Yeah, no problem, Tuki. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Hope you find the lurk here to be nice and chill and cozy, and yeah, have a good night to rest there, my friend. But yeah, either way, let's get on into the game. I did check the options to see if there's any what do they call them? Oh, I'm out of brain farts. Subtitles. Unfortunately, this is just one of those kind of games from back then where they don't really give you subtitles, so when the cutscenes happen, I just need to remember to, stay quiet so you guys can actually hear the cutscenes. So that's a thing I need to keep in mind. Always chunk and cozy? Hell yeah. That makes me happy to hear there, Tuki. Doing good, been playing Pokemon? Ooh, which Pokemon in particular have you been playing, Adroy? Most importantly, do they have Charizard in there? Because that's the most important thing for me. But that's just being a dork for Charizard, because Charizard is my favorite Pokemon. Because, big buff dragon with a belly. Like, why wouldn't I like Charizard? I got Violet. That's like one of the latest ones, right? I think? I can't remember. I think that's one of the latest ones. I haven't looked too much into the ones that have come out recently. Because usually when it comes to Pokemon for me, I like most of the stuff I hear from Pokemon has always just been from games from like back then, or like, you know, Game Boy to like the DS and stuff. um, the most recent, yeah, I think Violet is the one that has the more techno looking legendary, if I recall, because like because if I understand the game correctly, you get that like one legendary Pokemon early on, so you can like have like you can just ride them around the whole like open world or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really looked too much into those games, like I said, so I'm probably just talking to my ass. Either way, let's start the game. Yeah, let's create save file. Please and thank you. We'll make a new game over here, and then there we go. Isle Plateau, planet, I can read the rest. Man, look at this character. Him being... just this shirtless, orange character. With a hole in his ass as well. Did you, like, I'm not the only one that saw the hole in his ass, right? He's literally got a hole there in the pants. Like, I get it's for the tail, but it's like one hell of a fucking hole. By the way, can you guys hear the game okay? I might up the audio for the game a bit after this cutscene. It is kind of quiet for me. Look at that tiny little guy. Apparently that tiny robot copied my laugh. I'm just joking, of course, but yeah, apparently a lot of people like to make the comparison of my laugh to Clank's laugh, which we'll definitely hear later on in the game. Hey there, Saber, welcome on in. How have you been? Hope you've been doing well. Why it never occurred to my that he's shirtless? Yeah. That's actually one of the things I remember, so this is gonna be kind of weird, but we'll get there eventually. I have like lots of thoughts in my head. I don't know like how to formulate them into like one sentence that won't like boggle my brain, basically. The main thought that's going on right now is definitely like, I definitely do remember playing this as a kid and recognizing that Ratchet was definitely shirtless throughout the whole entire game here. And I remember like back then, whenever I would go to like video game stores like Rogers or Blockbuster or whatever, like back then when those places used to
Welcome to the Gadgetron.
Man.
We are here to offer you advice during your interplanetary travels. The help desk is a free service provided by Gadgetron Corporation.
Oh man, I forgot how slidey moving around feels. Holy crap, this is gonna feel weird. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was gonna say that I remember seeing the sequels for this game in stores, but I never got them as a kid. But I remember seeing the cover art for those games and thinking, why did they give Ratchet a shirt? Because honestly, I think as a kid I thought he looked cool as he was here. But I guess, you know, we'll never know. But yeah, the game has started. A robot escaped a robot facility after seeing some kind of shenanigans and now crash landed on this planet, and now I guess we're gonna go investigate the crash landing. Oh, I remember how satisfying it was to like smash open like a bunch of these like crates and getting like all these bolts. It's so satisfying in the way that like bolts just kind of like home in on you and stuff. Especially when you get to like certain areas where they just scatter like bolts everywhere, so it just becomes a dopamine rush in that kind of way. Oh yeah, but yeah, I forgot how slidey Ratchet feels sometimes. Like just like moving around in general. It's definitely not bad, don't get me wrong. I just forgot how it felt. Let me look at the capture for a bit. Oh, did I break it? I kinda did. Whoopsies. I wanted to take a look and see how the audio is for the game. I don't know if it's too quiet or not. Of course, I picked the right time to check when the game starts getting all quiet anyway. Is that also showing up in the capture? There was like a weird line in the game there. It's fine now. Oh, no, wait, no, I can kind of see it in the thing. It's okay. I'm not gonna try and like nitpick too much. Let's go ahead and run over there and whap those bad guys, because those hopping things are bad creature things. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and up the audio a bit. Give me a second. How am I gonna do this? I don't know if this is too loud now. It might be a little bit too loud. I can't tell. Let's try here. Okay, back to the game. Let's see how that goes. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I actually might like up it like a little bit more then, just a tiny bit more. I want to make sure, just want to make sure, you know, you guys can hear the game as well as I can, you know. So there we go. That should be good for now. Like I said though, if there's ever a moment where like if there's ever any like audio issues, like if you guys are struggling to hear the game or me myself, or if the game is too loud or whatnot, definitely don't be afraid to let me know, because sometimes, you know, stuff like audio issues, sometimes I just kind of miss those kind of things, you know, so it helps when people in the chat can like let me know when that kind of shit pops up or whatever. Excuse me. I do apologize as well, I'm still kind of getting over a cold. It'll be fine. Gotta make sure everyone can hear the hole in Ratchet's pants. It's just like, it's not even like a tail hole, it's just a literal like giant fucking hole in the back of his ass there.
You can interrupt help desk messages by pressing the triangle button. To disable help desk messages, please select options from your pause menu.
Please select the menu. I should be good when it comes to the game. I might take this time to... Oh, hello. I pressed the circle button and I... Is it? Yeah, okay. Holding triangle opens up the wheel for like your tools and weapons. I also forgot that you start this game off with a bomb glove. Like, the game starts off with like Ratchet literally being like all set and ready to start blowing shit up immediately. Oh, I found the zoom in button. Oh, it's both L1 and L2 that do it. It's interesting. Oh, and pushing down on the R3, pushing down on the right stick opens up the map. I thought that was select. Oh yeah, it's also select, okay. Oh yeah, this is where you set up all the stuff, that's right. Oh yeah, gold bolts. I forgot that this game has a collectible called gold bolts, which is literally just giant bolts made out of gold. I am definitely not going to be able to find them all, because when I was a kid I struggled to find like even one of them in this game. So I kind of doubt that I'll be able to find them all through this game, but if I just happen to find some, then yeah, cool. But I'm not going to worry about like, you know, going for the full 100%. I'm just going to, you know, play through the game. Like to imagine you couldn't get tail hole pants, so he tore a hole. Right? I mean, I can relate to me being a giant, chunky, strong Komodo dragon with a very long and thick tail. It can definitely be a struggle for sure to find pants that fit. Ow! Oh yeah, I forgot you can like throw the wrench if you just kinda like crouch and do that. I think you can also...
You just picked up nanotech.
Yeah, if you're like kind of in first person, you can also do it like that.
Rebuild your body from the inside out.
And then like holding both L1 and R1 brings it like a crosshair while you're in first person. I think you can do it as well while you have like a weapon. The crosshair is different because I have like bombs, so they're just gonna get lobbed. Oh yeah, but yeah, no, like I get a feel the nostalgia just rushing through me right now as I play through this. And the Dragon, I'm sorry if I mispronounced the name there, but yeah, thank you for the follow and welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully the start of the week's been chill so far. And that Dragon, I think is how it's supposed to be pronounced, right? I'm just worrying that I'm mispronouncing names again, like the HappyLizard I am. Yeah, no, I remember as a kid, like I played through this whole like beginning bit a lot. I like this guy. I like this goofy robot. Just has like a laser, like electric weapon, but like barely reaches. Tries so hard, but in the end, just became scrap metal. I like even the tiny little things here are just taunting them. Oh, there was a moment. This is so goofy. There was a moment I remember as a kid where I just kind of like, as like for funsies, I stood by the like weird thing here, just kind of jumped with him. I was a dumb kid back then. But yeah, you can rush those guys with the wrench as well, but I like blowing them up with the bombs. It's a very effective weapon. Definitely more effective than a weapon those guys are using. He's doing his best, the best he can. Unfortunately, it's not even as best as good enough apparently. They didn't make the robot good enough, I guess. I don't know. Poor guys. I do it too. Yeah. No, I was definitely the kind of kid back then that didn't really care too much about, you know, beating games or trying to get like full completions or whatever. I was definitely the kind of kid that just kind of, you know, messed around a lot with the video games I had. Just having fun and whatnot. The only game I can think of back then that I actually, I remember trying to get like a full 100% around that time period was that one SpongeBob game, Battle for Bikini Bottom. That's like the, I think that was my very first game I ever actually got the full 100% completion on. And I remember feeling very proud of myself for doing it as well back then. Because I spent so much damn time on that game as well. Trying to hunt for all the golden spatulas and all those damn socks for Patrick and whatnot. Hey look, I found a robot. Or a toaster, whichever one. I see favorite big green, big lizard stream. Gives fellow a big hug. Yeah, big hugs back over to you there, Ralun. Welcome in, my friend. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Interesting. You're quite handy with your wrench.
You bet. I built that ship with it.
I built that ship with it of all 10 cartons of Marlboro cigarettes.
Do you know?
Sorry.
Well, he's on the radio every week. Other than that, no.
I forgot Ratchet's voice, and for some reason I thought for a second he was a smoker.
Hello, citizens of... My race, the Blog, have a small problem. Our planet has become so polluted, overpopulated, and poisonous that we are no longer able to dwell here. But I, Chairman Drek, have a solution. We are constructing a pristine new world using the choicest planetary components available. So, what does this mean to you, you might ask? Using highly sophisticated technology, which you couldn't possibly understand, we will be extracting a large portion of your planet and adding it to our new one. Unfortunately, this change in mass will cause your planet to spin out of control and drift into the sun, where it will explode into a flaming ball of gas. But, of course, sacrifices must be made. Thank you for your cooperation.
Cut!
And if you don't like it, you can take your whiny, sniveling, snot-nosed populations, form a line behind me, and kiss my... We're still on? Well, turn it off, you idiot!
The people on those planets are hosed. Well, good luck getting Captain Quark to help you.
Actually, you could help me. If you could use your ship to take me to the coordinates contained in this infobot, I might be able to gather further information there.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. I'm missing a crucial component of the ship.
The robotic ignition system.
How did you know that?
I, sir, happen to be equipped with the latest in robotic ignition systems. My programming allows me to start any ship I choose.
So, I agree to take you to this, wherever it is, and you get my ship started for me?
That is what I'm proposing.
Deal.
Alrighty. That guy really just do the insert name here joking. He did, yeah.
This could be a problem. Take care of it.
Oh wow.
This is great. So that's
Wonder who
where
that
I've been
shadowy
stuck
figure
this whole
was.
time.
Please return your appendages to the steering mechanism, sir.
Huh? Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, and by the way, you can stop calling me sir. The name's Ratchet.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, sir.
You got a name?
My serial number is B54296.
Oops. I'll just call you Clank for short. Hang on.
Back on Chairman Drex's flagship.
So you see, it would be most beneficial if your citizens were not in the city when my workers begin removing it.
Preposterous! I will not stand for this.
Unfortunately, you have no choice in the matter.
Let's just see what Captain Quark has to say about that, my good man. I don't see
Insert
what's so
robot
funny,
in
Captain
robot-shaped
Quark,
hole,
in this
right?
battle without even breaking a sweat, you puny.
You have now officially worn out your welcome and my patience.
This is your last chance. Stop this madness now!
Okay, wait. You're right. I will withdraw my troops.
Really?
No, he's all yours. Try not to leave any marks.
I actually kind of do like the villain of this game. He's definitely very evil, but he's definitely very interesting to me. He's just a guy trying to build a whole new planet for his race. But doing it in a very evil way, of course.
Clank? Where are you? Oh, sorry about that. Well, we're not leaving the way we came in.
Perhaps we could procure a ship.
Yeah, fucking great landing.
If there are any left.
Alrighty. But yeah, onto basically level 1, I think, because the previous level was more of like a whole tutorial or sort of prologue in a way. So yeah. I'm doing good, playing some FF14 at the moment. Ooh, sounds like lots of fun for sure there, Balloon. Hope the FF14's been very fun and chill. Me myself, I actually been playing FF14 here and there as well. I've mostly been playing an alternate character I have in there now. And I just got to Heaven's Ward with that character as well. So hell yeah. Hello. Hey there, Ray, welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I did see your status on Discord though, that you are sick. I am sorry to hear that. Hopefully you do feel better soon, though. Best wishes and hopes you make a speedy recovery soon. Also, because I can, yeah, give a shout out for Ray. Hell yeah. Kind of a shame he never comes back after this. Yeah, could've been worse. Clank wouldn't have survived giant lizard landing. I know, right? Exactly. Welcome, by the way, Wizard. How are you doing? Hope the weekend was chilling around there. You know what they say, any landing you can walk away from. Right? I have been very sick, but I'm starting to feel better today. Hell yeah. It's good to hear that you're recovering now, at least. That's definitely very good to hear. Still though, try and drink as much water as you can, and maybe some hot tea as well. And just try to give yourself plenty of rest, because the body will be needing that lots of rest to recover and heal itself. Yeah, we can swim underwater. Too many people getting sick, yeah. I'm still recovering myself. I'm still getting like bad coughing fits here and there, which is why I am like dissolving lozenges in my mouth right now. Because I don't want to end up like coughing like crazy on stream, like I have been past time. But yeah, level 1, I'm just kind of like exploring right now. If I remember the first few levels correctly, because I've played through them like so many times as a kid, where I'm going right now I think is more of just a side path for some extra like bolts and stuff. I don't think this path leads to like anything super special if I remember. But so far if I remember, like counting this path, there's 3 pathways you can take to get like progress basically. Because right now we're just kind of looking for information, and information comes through those like info bots that Kalang showed us, that one that like turned into a big old TV screen. Basically whenever we find those bots, those lead us to like new levels, and there's 2 here we can find if I remember. But yeah, as I mentioned, the pathway I took right now doesn't lead us to anything but just like more bolts and stuff, so not really super great, but doesn't really matter. We can always use more bolts because we'll be needing them to the bolts are actually a currency in this game, to where we spend them for like more weapons and tools. And I definitely want to see if I can't get all the weapons in this game, because there's a lot of very fun ones in this one. I had no food for 3 days. I just finally ate some churros a few minutes ago. Ooh, sounds that's good to hear that you're eating now at least. Yeah, try and drink. Yeah, if you're able to like eat now and stuff, then yeah, definitely try to just like eat light stuff like crackers and cereal. And also soup too. Soup is also very good. The poor delicious kobolds. Right. Thank God I'm still somewhat early. Yeah. Hey there, Crystal, welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully the weekend was chill when you're in there. Owie. I definitely do really like the designs of like all different weapons and characters we'll come across in this game. This game is definitely a classic for me for sure. And it's definitely very interesting. Like I'm definitely getting like a lot of nostalgia on hand right now, just like playing through this already. Doing well. Was a bit distracted before noticing your streaming status. Hey, it's all good there, Crystal. Definitely don't need to be sorry for arriving, you know, early or whatnot. It's all good in the hood, as they say. Was watching another big fellow that's Shark 2, but you know, duty calls here. Oh, Sharktastic Papa, I think is what his name. He used to go by Pop Twunk, but he changed his name recently. I kind of forgetting the name. Anyway, can I bust this open? I do see that there's like stuff behind that wall there. There we go. Hey, I found a gold bolt. Yeah, I guarantee you, as a kid, I definitely have never found that bolt before. So, hell yeah. I think there is a counter in the menu that tells you like how many bolts you're missing. The gold bolts in particular. If I check really quickly. Oh, never mind. Okay, it just tells you like how the total you have. Unless it's no, not here. I think what I'm thinking of instead is I think I oh shit no not that I pressed circle assuming that would like back me out, but it's triangle. I think I might be thinking of an item you get in this game that tells you stuff like that. I might be misremembering though. You do get items in this game eventually in as you play through that helps you with collecting the bolts and stuff, which will definitely be very very helpful. I do know you follow him too. Saw you under community list of sub and all. Yeah, I definitely do stop by Sharktastic's stream as well once in a while. And also tease him with the giant lizard pecs and whatnot. Just because it's kind of fun to tease him with that stuff. Get that health. Yeah, those little globe-looking things are like health for Ratchet. But yeah, we're back at the start here now. Sweet. Like I said, just a whole nother alternate path there that doesn't really lead to much. There is also this little cube thing here. I forgot to poke at it. This is basically the shop. This is where we go to buy more, gadgets, as the game says, but it's basically just, you know, weapons and whatnot. So, yeah.
I got some great bargains for you today.
Hell yeah. I like bargains. At least you can tease them. I'm the one being teased by them due to being a smaller shark. Can you imagine just being pinned in between a giant lizard and a giant shark? Wouldn't that be funny? Anyway,
That's a real beauty.
we got the bomb glove ammo. We can also get a new weapon here called the Pyrocitor. I probably mispronounced it. Basically a flamethrower, and yeah, I'm gonna get it. Just cause. Ta-da! Hell yeah. And now we have a flamethrower. Oh boy, pardon me. Yeah, like I said, still getting over a cold, so excuse me. The sound's coming from my belly as I'm pitting Crystal. Stop. Yeah, okay, so when we hold triangle, we can open up the little wheel there, and that's how we'll select our different, like, stuff. I love how the flamethrower just kind of, like, sort of grows or whatever there. But either way, that's all we're gonna be getting from the shop for now. As you progress through the game, I do think more and more, stuff does appear in a shop. It all kind of just boils down to like when you like unlock new levels and stuff, I think, or arrive at new levels. But yeah, we're gonna go down this pathway here just cause this will definitely lead us to some game progression and other shenanigans. We're also gonna take the time to smash every crate I see, because I definitely want to collect as much of the bolts as I can. Get out of here. I also need to remember to hydrate, actually. Okay. Belly crushing all the crates, right? Just belly flop on all the crates. Man, that guy's a great aim. But yeah, no, like I said, this game was definitely one of my favorites as a kid growing up when I played a lot of PlayStation 2 games. I definitely played other PlayStation exclusive games like Jak and Daxter. I played the first one. Thank you for the belly, by the way, Crystal. Big hugs back over to you. I definitely do remember playing the first Jak and Daxter game. I never did get the second one though. It was just one of those kind of games where I never got the chance to like kind of get them. But it's really funny though, because I actually do remember getting the third game way back then. And it was definitely one hell of a jump from like the first game to the third one, let me tell you. Because the first game is definitely, you know, like it's definitely like a lot of 3D platformers where you're just basically running around open levels, hunting for all the collectibles so you can like progress through the game some more and stuff. You know, kind of like Banjo and Kazooie in a way, but more focused on a sort of like fantasy kind of theme with Jak and Daxter. And then of course I jump over to Jak and Daxter 3, and that game kind of stays the same, but definitely has evolved to become a lot more gritty and dark, since that game has the sort of like theme of like, you know, giving the main character guns and stuff. Which was definitely very interesting for sure. Gamer Tech Chat, thank you so much for the raid. Soft Boy Squad Wade. Hell yeah, the best kind of raid. But yeah, welcome in, Lance. How are you doing? Hope your stream was lots of fun. How was Team Fight Tactics? Hope it was a fun show time. Yeah, for those coming in with the raid, don't know who I am, welcome on in. My name is HappyLizard. I am a giant, chunky, strong Komodo dragon that likes to give big, fast, squishy hugs, nom so tons of food, flex over tons, and hail with friends. I'm also a variety streamer that likes to keep things nice and chill and relaxing while having occasional laughs here and there. So yeah, hope you guys have a nice, chill, cozy time as we play through an old favorite of mine from back then, Ratchet and Clank. Welcome by the way, Rodin, Garbled, Sealable, love that name tons. Lurkin, yeah, no problem, Garble. Hope you enjoyed the lurk there, my friend, and yeah, hope you have a nice chill rest of your day as well. We had some good rounds? Oh yeah, that's good to hear there, Lance, I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, if you're gonna be doing the after stream care, I definitely don't blame it, because I do the same thing myself as well. Thank you very much for entrusting your viewers in me though, and I wish you a nice chill and cozy after stream care. Make sure to get lots of water and food in the big belly. Anyway, cutscene time.
And blast it!
Look, plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
All right, wise guy. Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Escape transports?
Newsflash, giant robots attacking! The escape transports are taking all the rich folks off this god-darn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
What?
He hasn't got enough bolts.
Working people have to wait for Captain Quark to save us.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this thing. Shows two weirdos ditching their ship. It's got coordinates to a desert planet, too.
An infobot. Ratchet, we could use that.
Do I even have the... Oh, I do have the bolts. Yeah, let's grab it.
Geronimo!
Did he just slide down a sewer pipe?
I love this game.
Mayday, mayday! This is the solar ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor.
Whoa! That was close! Ah!
Pipe down, I can't concentrate.
But we've been hit!
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for you.
We're not gonna live that long!
Kid, let's M-screen!
Eject! Eject!
Damn.
Did you see that guy on the left? That was Skid McMarks.
Does he know Captain Quark?
I doubt it. He's a pro hoverboarder.
Yeah, so she Billy.
Going off about how cool he is.
Looks like he's in trouble.
I'll say. I've never seen him look so freaked out.
Gadgetron
Already.
coordinates for new planets.
So yeah, as I mentioned, when you grab those infobot things, they give you, it's basically a sort of pseudo key to the next level. So now that we have that, we can go to whatever, you know, planet they were mentioning there, or in the case of that video there, the planet they were crash landing on. So hell yeah. Skin big marks. It's just only just now realized the hilarity in his name there. As a kid, I never realized how funny his name was, and never actually noticed the whole plumber's crack joke there as well either. That one was funny. I do need to go grab some food. I trust you will take good care of everyone. Hope you have fun. This game is a blast. Hell yeah, it's definitely an old favorite of mine for sure. And I'm already having lots of fun. Reliving good old memories. Just if you're used to the big lizard, don't mind the noises that'll come from his guts. Yeah, don't worry. It's just snacks. I have only the most tasty of viewers. So, I mean, I love it. I love that tons for sure, gamer. Then, hell yeah, your viewers will definitely be taken well care of for sure. But yeah, enjoy the lurk there, Lance. Hope to see you again soon. And hey there, Shindiro, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully the weekend was chill. It's our turn to go sliding down here now. Whee! If anything, move closer to the belly. Exactly. Just get cozy on the belly. Or in belly. I mean, what? I meant on belly. Yeah, anyway. That's gonna bother me for a while. I don't know if it's showing up on the the capture at all, but there's this like weird line that shows up whenever I'm just kind of spinning the camera sometimes. Ugh, whatever. It's not too bad. I just gotta, you know, try not to think about it too much, I guess. A happy lizard, a cute lizard. Hey there, Yonuts. Welcome on in. Ow. And I am not cute, I am sexy. Lexus. And also slushy. I'm just being silly. Welcome, Yonuts. Hope you're doing well. Hope the weekend was chill and you're in there. Nothing bad will happen, churn. Exactly, Julia. Man, they are great shots. I guess I could be using the flamethrower a bit here. The flamethrower is kind of better when it comes to like attacking big groups of enemies, though. I try and save it for that. Pardon me. You could be cute and sexy at the same time. I mean, I guess. You're definitely not wrong there, Garbo. I'm okay, just drawing and enjoying your stream. Hell yeah. That makes me very happy to hear the Yodas. I do hope you'll continue to enjoy the stream. And yeah, hopefully you have lots of fun with the drawing as well. Oh, I'm getting the hiccups. I'm coughing a bunch. Holy moly. But yeah, I'm doing the damn thing that is burned to my brain whenever I play these kind of games, where I'm just kind of circling around the area a lot, making sure I'm not missing anything. I played so many like 3D platformers over the years that I've just kind of grown this sort of like habit now, where I just end up like running around in circles a lot, trying to make sure I am finding like all the secrets and stuff. Because when it comes to games like this, especially back then, game developers love hiding stuff in like the cleverest of spots. So I definitely don't doubt that there's like a good couple like secrets scattered about like in the goofiest spots here and there. I like how they're shooting their own like buddies. Saves me the trouble, I guess. I'm almost done with the Philadelphia drawing skyline, and I'm thinking to draw something new and interesting. Hell yeah. Sounds awesome for sure, yo notes. Hope you'll continue to have lots of fun drawing. Oh yeah, that little thing. We'll discover what that little antenna thing does later. And I can't swim through the tunnels there because the current's like way too fast. Oh, I bet there's secrets over there, but we can't get there just yet because we actually do need to get like a tool that can help us swim faster. Also, this is the thing I like about this game. Whenever you get bolts from bad guys but don't pick them up, the bolts will actually stay there on the ground until you like until you pick them up, or if you like get like a game over, I think, like lose all your lives. So I definitely don't have to worry about like making sure I grab all the bolts like right when the enemies get blasted, which is definitely very good. I was trying to do like a jump attack on that guy because doing this attack does like extra damage. But yeah, I also forgot to mention I did mention earlier that this was the only Ratchet and Clank game I played, and I'm definitely not wrong there, but at the same time I also forgot that I do remember playing the remake that they made when when that whole like Ratchet and Clank movie came out. I remember playing it back then for PlayStation 4, and it was okay at first. Like I thought it was really cool to see like this this game we're playing like right now be pretty much remade for like the next gen console, so to speak. But yeah, no, like unfortunately as time went on with that game, like I think it was like halfway through it, I just started like learning like all the changes they made between this game and the remake, and I slowly started losing interest in the remake because it definitely wasn't the same game. The one thing that kind of annoyed me about the remake was the main villain for this game, Chairman Drek. Like I mentioned earlier, I think he's a really interesting villain for this game and works very well. But for the remake, for some reason, they do use him, but they don't use him as well as they did in the original. They make him to be more of like a sort of like side character to like the other villain that they use like almost all the time now in their more modern Ratchet and Clank games. Which kind of annoyed me because I still think Chairman Drek is a cool villain. So it's just such a shame that they shafted him like that, pretty much. Other than that though, there was just a whole lot of like stuff that just felt like it was missing from the remake. There was like certain levels that you don't see in that one compared to the original, which kind of also annoyed me. I also forgot how much I like the music for this game too. The music is definitely iconic as well. If you've played this game a lot, you definitely recognize the music for sure.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Oh, what are you? Mercenaries? Torturers? Assassins? I'll tell you anything. Here, take my infobot. It's all I've got left.
Sir, we're not assassins.
Hold on. Let's see what he's got.
I love that. And it's like, hold on a second. Let's see what you got actually.
Has this ever happened to you? Hi, I'm Captain Quark, and believe me, there's nothing worse than staring down a Blargian snagglebeast from the inside and knowing your equipment isn't functioning properly. That's why I come to Al's Robo Shack for all my electronic needs. Al has been the exclusive repair shop for my super electro gadgets since I was knee-high to a sand mouse. If Al can't fix it, it's not broke. Right, Al? You said it, Al. So if you're fighting crime, or just fighting grime, come to Al's Robo Shack in Metropolis for all your robotic repairs. Al's Robo Shack, it's Quarktastic!
Do you know what this means?
Yeah, Captain Quark is really sold out.
No, it means Captain Quark is on Metropolis. We could tell him about this invasion.
If we had a ship.
What? A ship? What? You're not going to torture me? Well, as planetary chairman, I could arrange for you to borrow our courier ship.
Cool.
You can count on us, sir.
Right. Thank you, your chairman shipliness.
Now that you're
Alrighty.
to 2 new planets, you can use your ship. Press the select button.
So yeah, we're pretty much done here now.
Marked with a star.
It was like a pseudo remake, but based on the movie. Yeah, you're not wrong there as well. I think that was the main reason why I just kind of felt like the game was missing a lot from like the original, because they were more focused on like what they did with the movie, I guess, with the game. The game certainly felt cheaply made. It was alright though, not bad, but not outstanding. Yeah. No, I definitely don't hate it, don't get me wrong. But it's definitely the kind of game that I very easily forget about just because it was just so, like, yawn. When it comes to the movie though, I actually never saw the movie. I don't actually know how well the movie did. From what I recall from like the things I would hear from friends, from what I understand, I think the movie did okay. Like, there's definitely plenty of people out there that enjoyed it, but it was definitely much like the game. It was also not really super outstanding as well, from what I can gather. But I might be wrong, because, like I said, I haven't really looked into the movie too much. But yeah, we have 2 coordinates now, and a ship, so we can go ahead and hop on in here and go for a little bit of a space flight over to another planet. Hell yeah. The movie was made for a younger audience than what the games were originally aimed for, so it's incredibly tame. Yeah, I guess that's another like big reason why I just, you know, never really paid too much attention to to the movie or the game that was based on the movie. It's understandable why they would want the change of audience as well, because I can definitely see why, how, like, just from like the cover and stuff, how the game could be aimed towards, you know, like all audiences in a way, you know, like both children and, you know, teenagers and whatnot. But yeah. Also, for some reason, they made Darla Garach look like Junith from Deadlock and gave her pupils. Darla, I don't remember who Darla Garach is. If she's in this game, then I guess we'll see her soon. Also, yeah, we have 2 levels we can go to. We can go to Iridia or Kirwan. I think we want to go to this one first because we can get some really cool, really nice and very helpful tools that we will be wanting to use in this level here. So let's hop over in this one. Oh, it's piss now. I pressed circle again. I forgot. This is where you go to. This is the menu that tells you if you're missing any of the bolts or not. So here I have 1 of 3 gold bolts. Okay. Also, let me. She's the news reporter you see reoccur through this. Oh, okay. I remember the news reporter lady. Yeah, I definitely remember her. Let me actually really quickly do this. Boop. I'm gonna switch seats over on this side here actually because I feel like maybe I might be blocking a couple stuff there. I'm not quite sure. Also, just kind of do this a bit. There we go. That should be good now, right? Hopefully. Belly too big. No such thing as too big, only bigger. Bigger belly means easier to pin you against the wall, Meowskovich. I'm just teasing though, I'm just being a big tease. Bro, exactly. Oh boy, pardon me. Sorry about that. Let me actually unwrap one more lozenge since I'm kind of coughing again. Alrighty. Back to the game. What was I doing? I was gonna go over to that level there. So this one, blast off. Yeah, hopefully with the change there that I made with the PNG tuber, I'm not gonna block too much on screen anymore. Hopefully, we'll see. It definitely is a struggle when it comes to making sure I'm not blocking too much of the screen. Yeah, now we're all the way over here. On a planet I think they use very often in other games, I believe. I might be wrong though. I might be crazy, but I think they use the same planet like over and over in like other games. It is definitely an iconic one. Also, looking at the capture, it looks like the line I mentioned isn't actually showing up on stream, so I'm probably just sounding like a crazy person. You guys can't see it, but basically whenever I turn the camera, there's like a line that kind of like splits the sort of whole game video for me. It's a little distracting, but at least it's not, you know, there for you guys, so I can definitely work with it. What do people want for you to tower over them and cover the screen? Anti-aliasing? It might be that, yeah. I don't think I have that kind of thing on, maybe. It's okay. Like I said, it's not showing up on stream, so it's okay. Also towering over, people, you mean like like that? Just Can you guys see the game good now? Okay, let's game like this. Yeah, no. No, I'm gonna fix that. Can I control Z? Okay, I can. Sweet. Perfect. Hi Happy, how are you? Hey there, Aiden Cyper. I'm doing swell. How are you doing though? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully the weekend was chill on your end there. Whoopsies. Hold on. I am... There we go. Back to game. I was just messing with some stuff. Okay. But yeah, this level here. If I remember, this level has 2 pathways you can take, and we definitely want to take both of them because both of them will give us some very good stuff that we will definitely be wanting. Oh yeah, this is the part where they also introduced these crates. Oh yeah, it's like a sci-fi version of the TNT crates from Crash Bandicoot in a way. Wow. I'm bored, but I enjoy watching your live streams. Hell yeah. Hey, thank you for the follow, Aiden. I do understand that feel there, but yeah, I do hope you enjoy the stream here, my friend. Hopefully you do find it to be nice and chill and cozy.
I got some great
Hey, and excuse you. Yeah, an ad break is coming in a couple seconds. I think this is actually a good time to take a quick break as well, because I do need to use the restroom. Let's buy this blaster gun here. This is going to be a weapon we'll be using a lot in this game, because I remember using this a lot as a kid. But yeah. Anyways, I'm going to take a quick pause here, so I can go use the restroom, get some more water, and maybe also find some more lozenges as well. And yeah, when we get back, we'll continue with this level here. So, yeah, be back in like a quick couple minutes, my friends. Hopefully it won't take too long. Yeah, be back, everybody. BRB, let's all take this opportunity to stretch the legs and get some water and stuff. Be back. Ugh, I'm back. Sorry about the long wait, everybody. Hopefully I didn't take too long though. And hopefully everyone took the time at least to stretch the legs and get some water and some snacks. Oh boy. But yeah, I definitely feel better after that quick break myself, so yeah, let's get back into it now. Thank you for the belly bumps, Crystal. Big bumps back over to you. Do you look like you're VTuber IRL? How'd you know, Aiden? How did you know I'm actually a giant Komodo dragon in real life? Still on break. Yeah, sorry it took so long. But we're back now, so yeah. Happy, is it okay if I call you Dad? I would probably prefer if we get to know each other more before we start doing stuff like that. Hey there, Kudra, welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, and hopefully the weekend was chill and render. Let me go ahead and do this really quickly, because I can. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, how have you been, Kudra? Hope you've been doing well. The canon Ratchet and Clank. Yeah, my favorite Ratchet and Clank, actually. This is like the one only Ratchet and Clank game I played a lot of as a kid, and I'm definitely very happy to be playing it again now. Welcome as well, by the way, Sticker Monster. Hope you're doing well. Hope the weekend's chill. Love the belly rub emote there tons. We definitely need to get more animated belly emotes like that one for sure. Stuff that's also like, you know, vor related, of course, as well. Mine's probably up your arsenal. Oh yeah, I get ya. Yeah, like I said, this is the only Ratchet and Clank game I've ever actually played back then. I think there's like a total of like 3 different Ratchet and Clank games for the PlayStation 2, but yeah, I've only played this one. Maybe someday we'll play the other ones after this one. Maybe we'll see. Anyway, hey, look at this thing.
Welcome to the Captain Quark Fitness Course. If you're strong enough, fast enough, and clever enough to beat my fitness challenge, you will receive a reward from my head trainer. Simply make your way to the 3rd island to complete the course. Good luck. Quark Enterprises is not responsible for sprains, broken bones, snapped tendons, bruised egos, or accidental death incurred while taking the challenge.
Excuse me, Captain, but we have more pressing issues. We urgently need your assistance.
Clank?
Yes?
Do you notice anything unusual about Captain Quark?
Well, I find the fact that he has a spring where his leg should be to be quite puzzling.
And why do you think that is?
Possibly an injury incurred while battling evil?
This isn't the real Captain Quark, you numbskull. It's a robot.
Oh.
I love that. I like how it's on a spring as well, of all things. It's just constantly bouncing up and down. Cave Call you. I already said I would rather we got to know each other more first before we start doing stuff like that, Aiden. Need lots of animated belly emotes? Hell yeah. Hopefully someday. I've played probably all of them. I think I just haven't been in quest for booty or size matters. If that's like the actual names for other Ratchet and Clank games, I'm gonna be very surprised and also happy. It's too bad Sony's been on them about the innuendos in their titles. Yeah, I getcha. Sony's just been a butt like lately, like for like the longest time, honestly. Sony's still trying to strong arm the whole thing of like, we don't want to do cross-platform play, we want to prove we're better than everybody, and then like everyone else is just like, you know, collabing together and like making fun games. Dumbass Sony. I crave lasagna. I might be having lasagna, like, speaking of lasagna, I actually might be having lasagna for dinner today. It's gonna be either that or, macaroni and cheese. Whichever one, I guess. It depends on what kind of ingredients we have here. If we have the makings for lasagna or mac and cheese. Quest for Booty and Size Matters were both PSP titles, I believe. They weren't allowed to call into the Nexus into the Nether regions, like what their original plan was. I love that, into the Nether regions. That's beautiful. I can't believe they didn't go for it. So far, I'm definitely interested in the whole Size Matters thing there, because as you guys know, I'm definitely a giant Komodo dragon that definitely cares about how giant I am. Either way, pasta rules. You're definitely not wrong there, Garble. Pasta is definitely a very filling and very delicious meal. If I had to pick a favorite pasta dish... Oh man, this is gonna sound a little weird for some people, but way back then as a kid growing up, my mom used to make this like one pasta dish called chicken a la cane. Basically what she would do is whenever we would have like leftover bird meat, like if it was chicken or turkey, she would basically like reheat it in like an oven and cut it into pieces and add it to like a thick mushroom soup. Like a very thick mushroom soup to the point where it could be like used as like a sauce kind of thing. And she would then, you know, like boil some like pasta, like spaghetti noodles, and combine it all together to make a very tasty mushroom pasta chicken dish. Nowadays the excuse me, the family still kind of makes the same dish, but they don't really use mushroom soup anymore. They use like jars of like Alfredo sauce. Which, if you ask me, I still prefer the one that has mushrooms in them, because I definitely like a good old mushroom pasta dish.
Jump and jump again to kick off the walls in midair.
So, it's basically just no longer chicken a la cane, it's more just like, a chicken and mushroom Alfredo. And so far, I'd say that's definitely my favorite. As long as it's, like I said, as long as there's mushrooms in them, because I like mushrooms. I think mushrooms are very tasty. They were allowed to, Sony told them absolutely not. Yeah, I can understand why. Because, yeah, the name, as the kids would probably put it nowadays, is definitely very sus. But still, would have definitely been very fun if the Sony did, like, give them the okay for it. Thank you for the tons of nums, by the way, Crystal. I will devour them all and then give you a big hug in return. Welcome in, by the way, Zayn. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, and hopefully the weekend was chill. Some of the innuendo names are Going Commando, Up Your Arsenal, Size Matters, Tools of Destruction, Quest for Booty, which does actually feature pirates, and Full Frontal Assault. I'm definitely interested in the Quest for Booty, because I'm like, hey, booty? How much giant is it that likes big, giant, soft things, like, you know, boobs, bellies, and butts? Or booty, as one would put it. Exactly, Crystal. A big hug with a girl and got to go with it? Yeah. I guess Happy is the secret third to Mario brother. That or probably like a Bowser. Maybe. But yeah, no, I also enjoy pasta. Pasta is definitely very tasty.
Listen up, you loudballs! That was the most pathetic display I have ever seen on that obstacle course!
What do you mean?
We finished the circuit, ma'am.
Oh yeah, but it is weak. When I was competing, I would devour courses like that for breakfast.
Bet that's not all.
If it were up to me, you would drill for the rest of the day. But somehow you managed to impress that fool Captain Quark.
Captain Quark knows about us?
He certainly does. And worst of all, he wants me to give you a prize for that ridiculous performance.
Cool, what is it?
I'm supposed to give you a swing shot, so you can sway to and fro like little insects.
All right, let's see it.
Not so fast. Today, the two of you disgraced my obstacle course, so I am going to make you pay.
But that prize is ours from the captain. That's not fair.
Too bad, life's not fair.
Damn it, we don't have enough bolts. That sucks. I forgot that you have to do that. So yeah, basically when you get to the end of this whole like section here, you get the grappling hook, or a swing shot as they put it, and we definitely need that tool, but I completely forgot that we need to actually buy it. So yeah, we can't actually get up over on these platforms here because of that, which sucks. Rip wallet. Exactly. I like ramen and burgers. Cheeseburgers will always be my favorite food for sure, especially bacon cheeseburgers. So yeah, unfortunately, even though we did complete the obstacle course, we have to take this floating taxi over back to the start because we need to go hunt for some more bolts. Ah well, it's okay. Hopefully that taxi will stay there so I don't have to like do the whole thing over again. The booty in this case is blowing up a pirate ship and stealing all the gold, but I'm sure you have some dragon in you. Would probably be up your alley. Hell yeah. I mean, I am a Komodo dragon. And I do like to think I am part Komodo dragon and part actual dragon, which is, you know, why the giant lizard is very giant and also not, you know, super venomous. So yeah, I could definitely go for tons of gold for sure. Excuse me. Up your arsenal is a pretty clever one since you won't get it when you're young and not British. What? I don't get it. What does British have to do with it? But yeah, either way, because we can't really go anywhere else, we're gonna go down the other pathway here. Oh, I get it. I see now, sticker. Up your arse and all. I love that. I didn't even put that together in my brain because yeah, like, I guess as you said, I'm not British. I am Canadian, so Canadians don't usually use the term arse. They just literally say ass. Twitch literally gave me a pop-up about sending me messages for saying it. Up your arse. Aw. Well, Twitch is definitely very they like to be very careful about the, you know, mean messages and stuff. Man, the frame is just dying around here.
You can accurately aim the blaster if you hold down the L1 button.
Oh yeah. So yeah, the blaster weapon we have here is definitely going to be a weapon we'll be using a lot for this game. Because as a kid, when I played this, I remember using the blaster a lot. I think we can do... oh, maybe not. Is there even stuff up there? I don't know. I thought for a second we could jump up there, but we actually can't right now. We should be able to later, but not right now. I missed the environmental messaging from the first game. I think you need the... yeah, we're definitely missing stuff, yeah. It's okay, we'll definitely get that stuff soon. Ooh. But yeah, no, this... if I remember, this level offers you basically the whole grappling hook thing. The helipack is Snicker Monster mentions, which is going to be a traversal thing we'll be using a lot for this game. And Infobot as well, which I don't remember where it leads you to, but we'll see soon enough. Anyway, down the escalator we go. Is that doing the theme of needing to protect the environment from over-industrialization? Yeah, that's... it definitely sucks for sure. I think that's another reason why I like this game a lot as well. It definitely has like a lot of like, you know, hidden messages like that here and there. And I guess that's also why I like the main villain for this game, Chairman Direct, because it's also, you know, satisfying just chasing after the guy. Ooh. But yeah, here we go. We made it over here. I think we do actually need bolts here as well too. Let's hope I have enough.
Ratchet, that's the man we saw on the infobot. Remember? He knows Captain Quark.
Hey, you're that robot guy, right?
No, actually, I build robots.
Actually.
Not a robot guy, per se.
Just nerd emoji.
I like him.
So, now that we've cleared that up, what can I do for you?
Well, we saw your infobot announcement. You were with Captain Quark. We're trying to find Captain Quark. We thought you could help us.
Your logic is commendable. However, I haven't seen Captain Quark since we shot that commercial. Say, do you run on standard XP18 sister boards?
Version 7.66.
Back at ya. I may be able to help you out after all. How does a helipack upgrade sound?
Upgrade?
Natch. Since he's a 766, I could have the little guy up and flying in no time. Of course, I'll just need my fee for service.
1,000 bolts, okay. I already forgot how much we need for the grappling hook, but we should be okay, hopefully.
Okay, this
Either way, we need both tools anyway, so we're here now, so just get this.
Ratchet, am I cool now?
Yeah, you the man, Clank.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Grappling is also 1,000. Okay. Yeah, we should be good. There's still more level to be had here, so we'll be able to find some more bolts for it. The commercialization and capitalism of dangerous firearms in the hands of anyone with the money to pay for them is still there, but it's always kind of been a background thing. America! Fuck. That's all I can think of when I read that. You're definitely not Rondo, Sticker Monster. Gigacorp should never be trusted. You need another 1k, only need 110 bolts for 1k? Yeah, exactly, we're gonna be okay. There's still more level to be had this way, so it's fine. Either way, the level opens up here now to kind of teach us how to use the helipack, and we can do stuff like doing bigger jumps. Like if we crouch down and press jump, we can do stuff like that. If we also do that and hold the jump button, we can sort of glide around. And we can also long jump now too. If we crouch and jump while moving, we can long jump. So hell yeah. I do remember later on in the game, it's definitely very, very later on in the game, you do get an upgrade for the helipack, which makes it a whole lot better. But like I said, that's not gonna be coming anytime soon, because that's gonna be like way later in the game. So for now, just, you know, get used to using the helipack.
While you're running, crouch using the R1 button and then jump.
Hey there, Onyx, welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, and hopefully the weekend was chill. I feel like this can open up, hold on. Never mind, okay. My paranoia was just kind of speaking to me there. Thinking there'd be like a hidden like wall there or something. I like you're barely happy? Yeah, thank you, Aiden. I kind of want Gigacorp to be a villain or more an ally who's clearly not a good person in another game, because I think most people don't think about it. Yeah. That'd be a pretty cool thing to see for sure. I'm okay just digesting Lizard Muscle Gut, watching Twitch and playing games? Hell yeah. Well, definitely sounds very cozy for sure, there, Onyx. Hope you continue to have a nice cozy time in Giant Lizard Belly. I think there's a way you can... I guess there's not really like a lock-on thing, but I remember like whenever you crouch and stuff, you can like do flips to kind of like dodge gunfire. It's not perfect, but it's something cool. Strafing? Yeah, I think I was just thinking about strafing, but there is no strafing in this, I think. Not that I remember. We should be fine, honestly. Man, just hearing the music as well just fills me with a lot of nostalgia. Yeah, welcome Pillow Mimic, hope you're doing well. Hopefully the weekend's been chill in your ender, or was chill in your ender. I think as you're shooting you can strafe or something, maybe. I tried strafing, but I don't think there's that's an option in this game. It might be one in like later games, but we'll see. Yeah, big gurgly belly. The sounds of Onyx just inside lizard belly. Flirt? Again, we only just met, so this is definitely one hell of a jump. Again, I'm gonna continue on to say that we should get to know each other first before you know, jump into such things as that. Drayfin isn't until up your arsenal? Okay. If I understand how the sequels work as well, because I don't like I said, I never played the other games after this one. I think this is the first game, obviously. The sequel is Going Commando, I think, so that one's like Ratchet & Clank 2, I think. And then the third one is the one you mentioned there, Up Your Arsenal, I believe, right? Or is it the other way around? I can't remember. Slowly digesting lizard fat, yeah. It's time to get suspicious, yeah. After we get to know each other, yeah, exactly. Gonna have to make you play the other ones then. Going Commandos next, yeah. Honestly, I will say this right now. Right now, I'm not really planning on playing the other Ratchet & Clank games after this one. But if people do want me to play it, then I definitely won't mind checking them out. But yeah, like if you say Snicker Monster that I should check out the other Ratchet & Clank games after this one, then yeah, I'll definitely check them out for sure. I have a feeling there's something hidden up here. Yeah, kinda. Yeah, sorry Onyx, I disabled the follow H command. Most of the commands that we used to use for stream elements has been kind of disabled, because I still need to remake them for when we start using Mix It Up. I still need to learn how Mix Up works though, is the thing. Okay, yeah, we definitely have enough bolts. Just drawing was weekend, meh? Oh, I get ya. Well, hopefully the drawing has been nice, fun, and chill time there, at the very least. How are you, everyone? Yeah, I'm doing so well myself. An old classic, yeah. It's definitely an old favorite of mine from back when I used to play PlayStation 2 a lot. Welcome, by the way, Husketeer, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well, and hopefully the weekend was chill. Oh, excuse me. Going Commandos next. Probably best not to ask those kinds of questions on stream. Best to respect someone's boundaries. Yeah, exactly. That's always the thing you need to remember, is boundaries and consent and stuff. Just jumping into people's streams and just immediately asking if they can call the streamers like mommy or daddy. Definitely sends like red flags immediately for streamers. Shaking happy every day until he plays the other Ratchet & Clank games. Just a lot of sloshing lizard belly. Over 2 years in a muscle gut, yeah, nice and cozy. I'm also look at mixed up. Yeah, I definitely need to figure out how to get mixed up working, because a lot of people use Mix It Up now, and it looks like it's definitely a very helpful thing. It's just like, again, I just need to learn how it works. Doing good, and same, have played all Ratchets since launch. Ooh, nice. Yeah, me myself, I've only ever played the very first one here. I played the first one a lot as a kid. The other two after this one though, I do remember seeing them in stores, but I never got them as a kid. I missed out on like other Ratchet & Clank games growing up, unfortunately. So this is like the only one I ever played. But yeah, from what I'm hearing already, then I should actually consider maybe playing the other Ratchet & Clank games after this one. Unless they're openly talking about not minding it, it's best to just don't do it, yeah. That's also fair, because I know some streamers also don't mind Lewd talk here and there. Me, myself, I don't mind it too much. It's okay, like, once in a while. But when it comes from, like, complete strangers I don't recognize, it definitely just kind of makes me uncomfortable. I think deadlock doesn't matter much for continuity, but order would be first. Going commando, up your arsenal. Size matters. Tools of destruction, quest for booty, Kraken time, into Nexus, Rift Apart. Yeah, Rift Apart's like the latest one, eh? I remember that one. I missed out on size matters and quest for booty, and it doesn't matter too much when playing on the mainline console ones, but they did introduce character/game mechanics that just appear later if you didn't play. Even worse when it's rather recently. Yeah. It's okay, we're gonna stop worrying about it now though. We're gonna do what we usually do and just kinda chill and relax and stuff, you know. Remember to have a good old fun time. And yeah, honestly, I don't really think we'll be playing all the Ratchet & Clank games because that's definitely a lot. But I can at least focus on playing this one and maybe going commando and up your arsenal. Because those are definitely the main Ratchet & Clank games I'm kind of interested in right now. The first three are real fun. They definitely look like lots of fun for sure. So yeah, I guess it just kind of depends, honestly. Oh man, that guy, that guy's gone. I heard him fall. Come on, there we go. Nope. Alrighty. Just rub the belly and relax. Yeah, just relax on Giant Lizard belly. We all just need to relax and chill. It is also Monday, so. This goofy guy. I need to be squished under the belly to relax. Just pin under Giant Lizard belly. The future series changes direction a lot. I also love that all the Ratchet & Clank games' names are innuendos. I didn't realize it until you guys mentioned it as well, too. But I definitely like that a lot now, too. They're all innuendos. That makes it so much more fun and hilarious. More blaster ammo, nice. Or swallow down inside of it, whichever comes first. I'm fine with with either one. Hey cuties, how's everyone doing? Yeah, hey there, Big Bun. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you've been doing well. Hopefully the weekend was nice and showing you're in there.
Greetings, Executive Chairman Drek. Dispense with the pleasantries, Lieutenant. My sources tell me you're behind schedule. You must prepare this planet to be harvested for our new world.
Yes, sir. As you can see, everything is moving along as planned.
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. And as your former commander can tell you, I don't take disappointment well.
Yes, sir. I won't fail.
Drek is destroying yet another planet.
Yeah, but if that's the kind of help he's getting, I don't think we have anything to worry about.
You should not underestimate Chairman Drek. He is quite dangerous. We must find Captain Quark.
Look, that lieutenant doesn't seem so tough. Let's take him out ourselves.
Perhaps we can persuade the lieutenant to tell us where Drek is.
Now you're talking.
Alrighty. But yeah, I'm doing alright myself, by the way, Big Bun. Hopefully you've been doing alright as well. Most are changed / censored for Western media. Oh, I get you. I do recognize the name Up Your Arsenal and Going Commando at the very least, because I remember seeing those as a kid in stores. At least the covers for them. I never got the games, unfortunately. But that's the most I can remember. The other names definitely, like, the names like Size Matters and Quest for Big Booty, like, those ones are definitely new to me. I believe the people who made Ratchet & Clank also made Sunset Overdrive and also the Spider-Man games. I think, yeah, I believe you are right there. I definitely do remember seeing the Insomniac name for the recent Spider-Man games. I think hopefully I pronounced their name right. Insomniac is basically just the name of the developers that made Ratchet & Clank. I don't know about Sunset Overdrive though. I definitely do remember seeing that game here and there, but I never looked into it too heavily much to really know. Also, Oli, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well. Thank you for a shout out. Yeah, no problem, Big Bun. Always happy to give shoutouts to other streamer friends. Send lots of love to them. Doing good? Hell yeah, it's good to hear you're doing good there, Big Bun. I'm happy to hear that. It was the other way around, different in Europe? Oh, okay, I see. I see now, that's good to hear. But yeah, before we exit the level here, because we're basically almost all done here, we're gonna come back here and grab our swing shots.
Sweet. I bet Captain Quark uses stuff like this all the time.
Ha! Real men can swing without silly toys like that. The two of you make me sick.
I like how that robot lady is just unnecessarily thick.
Use it on standard Versa targets like the ones nearby. If the target is
Anyway, now we can swing swan around stuff. So we can grapple to those spinning things like that, or swing on those ones there. So, oh, okay. So hell yeah. You don't know, maybe she's very necessarily thick? Yeah, you know, you're not wrong there. Size matters in Quest for Booty where mobile console releases, so it makes sense why they slip through. Sunset Overdrive is pretty interesting. The zombie apocalypse is caused by... Yeah, I remember that. Definitely one hell of a way to start a whole zombie apocalypse theme game. By having the cause of it being caused by an energy drink of all things. And yeah, like, the, what do they call them, like, handheld console stuff. I always forget that the PSP was a thing, including the PS Vita. I definitely do remember seeing them as a kid back then, but I never really got to look into too much of, like, the whole PSPs and stuff. I don't know, I wasn't really much of the kind of kid that was into the whole handheld PlayStation stuff. Mostly just because I didn't know like what kind of games to play on them as well as the thing too. Yeah, when it came to most of the handheld consoles, I was definitely a Nintendo nerd for that, and I played a lot of like Game Boy games and Nintendo DS and stuff. Well, I say a lot, but you know, not really a huge amount, but I definitely played a couple here and there. Really like live streams? Yeah, thank you, Aiden. She could say the same things about you. Yeah, I know, right? I do remember seeing and having Going Commando and Up Your Arsenal. Man. Yeah, the more you guys talk about those games, the more I definitely want to check them out now. Oh, I love this though. There's like mud here. You can like kind of sink into it. But you can like hop out like very quickly. Or just sink completely. Oh, I remember that. I remember that like very clearly as a kid because I remember as a kid I always wanted to try and like jump over to like the other ends there, and of course you can't. So whenever I would try, it'd always be like met by sinking immediately. Yeah, like you're not allowed to get all the way over there. Happy, how you doing? Yeah, hey there, Sam. I'm doing swell. Hope you're doing alright yourself there. Hopefully the weekend was chill. PSP was more memorable than the Vita. The only thing I remember when it comes to the Vita was a demo I saw for it at a Blockbuster. Or not Blockbuster, Best Buy, sorry. Back then when the PS Vita was like, you know, becoming a thing, I was at a Best Buy and they had that thing like on display, like for a demo. And I tried it one time. I played a demo for Mod Nation Racers on there because Mod Nation Racers was one of my favorite games for the PlayStation 3, and it was definitely cool. Like, it was an interesting thing, but it definitely struggled to capture my complete interest because there just wasn't really a whole lot of other games on there I wanted to, like, you know, play. Kids these days don't even remember the DSi here, right? Oh boy. The DS with internet because it didn't have any way to connect when it released. Yeah, that's crazy. I remember that. I didn't have a DSi, I just had a regular DS as a kid. So I struggled with that kind of stuff. But yeah, this level here. This level is a level that has two branching off paths, and we're gonna go this way first, I think. Up your arsenal, more like up your ass. Exactly, Sam. Happy just want to sink into a big mud monster? I guess so. I mean, get to that sort of like mud bath spall kind of thing, eh? I'm very sorry, actually, I need to use the restroom again. I'm very sorry for doing this again, my friends, but I'm still recovering from from the flu, sadly, so be right back in like a quick couple minutes, everybody. Hopefully I won't be too long. Be right back. Okie dokie. Sorry again about the wait, everybody. Hopefully I didn't take too long. I definitely do feel bad about having to take restroom breaks very often, but yeah, as I mentioned, I'm still kind of unwell, so it is what it is, unfortunately. No, you're good. Yee, thank you for understanding, Husketeer. Yeah, hopefully I do make a full recovery soon, for sure. Welcome back, big guy. Yee, thank you, Sticker Monster. Let me catch up on chat really quickly while I, before we continue on. Also remember the early Ratchet & Clank commercials, they were amazing. I actually never watched the commercials for Ratchet & Clank. The only kind of commercials that I can think of was the ones for the movie when the movie first came out. Happy just chilling like it's a mud bath while the mud creature struggles to contain any of his size. I could definitely see that, Sticker Monster. I love that tons. Excuse me, I need to drink more water. Yeah, I really do hope I make a full recovery soon. It's definitely very frustrating for me to still be coughing and having to use the restroom a lot. There's a lot of good PS2 games out there. There really is. You're not wrong there, Sam. My favorite will forever be Simpsons Hit and Run, because that game forever holds a special place in my heart of hearts just for being a very fun and awesome game. All PS2 era was God tier except God Hand. Oh, that? Oh, God Hand. Are you sure about that, Husketeer? I've heard nothing but awesome things about God Hand. I never played God Hand myself, but I have heard that that game is pretty awesome, so... Anyone remember the PS2 game Trapped? Was a wild one, especially to play when you were like 7 or something. I don't think I've heard that one before myself. I did own Madagascar 1 and 2 on PS2. I actually do remember renting the first the Madagascar game that was based on the first movie. I remember renting that game for PS2. And I actually beat that game as well. That one... I mean, I definitely wouldn't mind playing it again to kind of like relive the memories I have of it as a kid. I don't remember much of what happens in there other than like the first few levels and the minigame where you get to play mini golf. That's all I remember from that game. Happy, hey there, dude. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you were doing well there. The game's fun. I love Ratchet & Clank, but I sadly got a lurk. Yeah, no problem, dude. Hope you find a lurk to be nice and chill and cozy there, my friend. Big hugs over to you there, too, dude. Yeah, I'm definitely liking Ratchet & Clank so far for sure. Well, I mean, I've always liked this game. Even as a kid, I loved this game tons, and I still do, man. It's a wild puzzle game where these murderers chase you down and use some weird magic ham to place down the wall / floor or ceiling trap and have to try and couple them to kill the dude. Interesting. So I see where it gets that name now. Interesting. Yeah, I definitely never heard of this game before, but it sounds like a very interesting puzzle game for sure. Welcome back, no worries. Thank you all for understanding very much, my friends. Like, what's the alternative? Better you take breaks when you need to? Yeah, you're not wrong. I just feel bad for taking breaks so often is all. That's all. I don't like taking so many breaks while I'm on stream. Need emotes, that is your left pec and right pec separately with beak painted on. I like that idea a lot, Sticker. That's actually really fun. I gotta remember that idea right there for that one. That one sounds like a very fun fun set of emotes. Welcome back, yo dudes. The commercials were basically people messing around with the weapons from the game's IRL. Oh, I see. That sounds like that definitely sounds like a really badass commercial for sure. Thank you for the care package reminder, dude. I will stretch and hydrate right now. I'm starting to like hydrate. I make sure to take lots of gulps of water that time. And I'll stretch the back. Oh, nailing. Oh, that was a good stretch. Exactly, dude. Sashi belly. The whole Sly Cooper series being PS2 shows PS2 being goated. That's also true, Snicker Monster. We actually played through the Sly Cooper series not too long ago as well, like last year, and I definitely like playing them a lot. They were definitely very fun. The first game definitely had some frustrations here and there because that game is definitely super difficult in some cases. But yeah, no, my favorite of the series definitely is still the second one. And the third one is also very memorable for that scene. And I'm sure you guys know exactly what I mean when I say that. But in case anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about, basically there's a scene in the third game where a certain character goes super huge, and it's very fun for sure. I'm not gonna go into too much detail of it, but yeah. I downloaded the PS2 MU recently, and all of the game are in HD. Ooh, sounds awesome, Sam. I love it tons. Yeah, I still need to get around to getting the other Ratchet & Clank games. That being said, because so far all I have ready is the first one here. Hopefully I can get the other ones working. Hopefully. I have a personal vendetta towards that game gone hand. Okay, that's understandable there, Husketeer. I won't ask any further about it then. Based on Ratchet 1, Skip 2, got 3, Size Matter, Secret Agents, Clank, and Deadlock. I getcha. Yeah, that's basically how it was for me and Jack and Daxter, where I had the first game, but I skipped the second one and jumped to the third one. It was very weird for me. Just one little thing before I look entirely. Yeah, thank you again for the care package, dude, and enjoy the lurk there, my friend. Glad to be here, even if I'm lurking. Enjoy the game? Yeah, I'll definitely enjoy the game tons for sure. Do not worry. Wow. The first game was goated. The Sly Cooper game? Yeah. No, don't get me wrong. I love the entire Sly Cooper series. I still need to play the fourth one, though. I know that game has a lot of mixed reviews here and there, but I still want to play that game just because it's the one game out of the whole series I've missed out on. And I want to experience that game myself, man. Hopefully someday we'll get to play Sly Cooper 4. That scene? Oh. Exactly, Husketeer. That scene. I know, wish I had a crush on her and still does. No, my dad bought 3 first instead of 2. 3 was amazing as well. Yeah, I getcha. Ew. I don't know what you're talking about. They also had Black Flag in Sly 3 before. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. The whole pirate ships section. That was definitely yeah, the third Sly Cooper game was definitely very interesting to where they tried a whole lot of like different stuff in there. Some of it is definitely cool. Some of it was kind of like meh, but overall, I definitely can't complain. Anyway, look at this guy.
It's him, Skid McMarks.
That man from the infobot.
Skid McMarks.
Dude, you guys get a load of that epic space battle I was in?
We saw ya, screaming for help.
That was like a war cry. My agent and I got ambushed on the way to hoverboard practice.
Did he survive the crash, sir?
He's okay, but I've had a little trouble getting back to my ship due to my sprained ankle.
Oh, come on.
If you can take out all the sand sharks, I just might have a spare hoverboard for you.
We'd love to help you, Mr. McMarks, but Ratchet and I need to find Captain...
One of your boards? I've always wanted a decent hoverboard. Well, alright. You just keep that foot elevated.
I love that. We have more important matters to go in, but it's like, hold on a second. Hoverboard, though, is very cool. But yeah, for this section, I will actually take out the whole flamethrower here, because this is a useful tool for these little guys. Basically, we have to go all around the whole area here and hunt down the sand sharks. And also the things that spawn them too. Yeah, the flamethrower, I even remember as a kid the flamethrower was like a satisfying weapon to use in this section. Just because of how effective it is at clearing the whole like swarm of them. Yeah, like it brings the thought to mind actually of how when it comes to like most like shooter games, whenever they try to add like a flamethrower, those weapons can definitely like most flamethrowers in some games definitely do suck for sure. It's I don't know, I guess flamethrowers are just one of those kind of weapons that are difficult to like make, you know, have a perfect balance of like being either, you know, decent or, you know, trying to make it not too overpowered or too broken or whatever, you know. Yeah, that made any sense as to what I said there. But yeah, no, like for me, I feel like the flamethrower on this one, it's definitely a situational weapon. I feel like the flamethrower definitely works well here because it's like, you know, big groups of small enemies. But it definitely doesn't work too well when it comes to like other enemies, where it'll be more effective to use like the blaster or something. Whereas like, you know, in like other games, you know, whenever they give you a flamethrower, like sometimes they'll just be like either too overpowered or just like, you know, suck in general. PS3 version, you can melt the final boss of the flamethrower. Damn. I definitely don't doubt that for sure. It's fine, more silly things. At that time, roommate's boyfriend brought the game with him and gave me the try. Basic reaction was, oh my god, what is this garbage? I can't play this shit. And it became a kind of inside joke for us. I see, I understand now, okay. I understand better now there, Escateer. I love it tons. My favorite gun in Ratchet & Clank is the bouncing blades. Bouncing blades? That might be different from another game. If I had to pick a favorite for me, it's definitely it's definitely the Rhino. I love how like the Rhino in this game is basically an acronym for like a whole like long name that they give this like weapon. Rhino, which is basically R-Y-N-O, and it literally stands for Rip Ya a New One. I love it tons. The Rhino is basically the BFG for Ratchet and Clank, where it's basically the like most overpowered weapon you can get in the game. Hopefully we can get the game this playthrough. I do remember where you get it. The problem is that it's a very expensive weapon. You need to save up a lot of bolts to get it. Either way, an ad break did start as well too, so I'm just gonna kind of run around in circles here before I'm gonna make any kind of super huge progression here. But yeah. Either way, in case anyone is wondering as well too, when it comes to the Half-Life series that we were doing, like the whole Half-Life playthrough, in case anyone is wondering, I actually did just uninstall Half-Life 2, like after the stream we did last week. I just I fully committed to like uninstalling the game, because after that session we did last time, I was fully just done with the game. Which is definitely sad to say. When it comes to when I think back to like the streams he had of like the first few Half-Life games, I definitely do remember having fun with the first few, like the first Half-Life and Blue Shift and Opposing Force. But yeah, no, like when it came to me in like Half-Life 2, it was just, I don't know. There's just no real easy way for me to explain it other than just saying that it was a game that just didn't really vibe with too well, honestly. I wanted to keep pushing myself to like keep playing it because it's a series that I used to play a lot as a kid growing up, so I wanted to like relive those memories. But like, yeah, as you kept going through them, like further and further, I was just kind of like, I was just slowly building sort of like resentment towards like all this like different shit I would have to like push myself through, and stuff I was slowly remembering as well, and like the future games I had to like deal with as well. And I was just more and more just kind of getting to the point where I didn't really want to deal with them anymore. So I just kind of gave up on streaming Half-Life, which definitely is sad to say, but it happens. It's definitely happened a couple times here before where I try streaming a certain game, but like, you know, just can't really vibe with them anymore, so I just end up like, you know, quitting them and just playing something else. So yeah, it happens. But either way, ad break is over, so yeah. Let me get back on chat here now after that. Offers Lizard 50 large ships of Supreme Pizza Root Beer and Orange Soda. Yeah, thank you for the nom, sister. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Classic. Yeah, the Rhino weapon. Yeah. No, in case anyone didn't hear because of the ad break, but yeah, if I had to pick a favorite weapon from Ratchet and Clank here, it would definitely be the Rhino. It's definitely because of like how powerful the gun is, and also just because of the name alone. It's not in the early game, but it comes in later and is really good. Yeah. No, you do. Excuse me. Still coughing. Pardon me. Yeah, no, you do get to encounter the guy that gives you the Rhino weapon, but there's definitely no way to get it like early on in the game unless you do like a lot of grinding, which can definitely be tough. But we're not gonna worry about it right now. My favorite weapon is the glove with the small robot searching for enemy. Oh, I remember those little guys. That one's definitely a fun one. For today, been napping due to having less than 6 hours sleep. I think it's due to me walking 15k plus last night part time. Damn, that's definitely a lot of walking you done there. I do hope you get plenty of rest at the very least, Sinister. Definitely rest them legs. And hopefully your legs will feel better soon. Okay, there's only one more of those little guys. I want to make sure I grab all the bolts here first. But yeah, overall though, to make a long story short, I am definitely not really aiming to play any more Half-Life anytime soon. I am definitely fully burnt out on that series. Sad to say.
A brand new Z3000. You can't even buy these.
Well, I got a bail. Catch you dudes at the hoverboard races.
You've just
Alrighty.
Gargantuan Z3000 hoverboard. Use your new hoverboard at the racetrack in Blackwater City on Planet Rilgar.
So yeah, we got a hoverboard, which means we can now partake in hoverboard races. Always very fun. Hey there, Regi. Yeah, thank you for the hugs. Big peck and belly envelope hugs back over to you. Hope you're doing well there. The sounds of pouncing on the giant loser belly. By the end, it took, like, it looked like my feet had angry veins. Makes me think of that meme of, like, the kid who's just, like, it's got, like, the forehead vein trying, like, super hard. Like, looks like it's, like, desperately trying to hold on to, like, a fart or whatever. That meme is really funny. How's the Laura Chungus Happy and Scaly? Take a break from Half-Life? I'm probably gonna be taking a break from Half-Life indefinitely, honestly. I think I'm fully done with Half-Life. When it comes to me in the Half-Life series, I definitely still enjoy playing the very first ones. You know, the very first Half-Life and Blue Shift and Opposing Force, but yeah, no, with Half-Life 2 and the episodes after it, I don't know, I remember playing them a lot as a kid, but replaying them lately has kind of brought back the memories of like why I don't really have like the best memories of the game compared to like the first Half-Life. So yeah, but that's just me in general. That's just me. Also, to ask your question there, Sinister, I'm doing okay. I'm still kind of under the weather, unfortunately, but it's definitely not as bad as it was last week. But yeah, getting better slowly. It's the boy, it was the boy. Thank you for the soundless, by the way, Hesketeer and Crystal. You should play Black Mesa. Man, even that one I don't know if I want to, honestly. I actually already streamed Black Mesa like a couple years back, and yeah, like even then I remember having some difficulties with that game here and there, having a lot of like frustrating moments and stuff. It's definitely a cool game. I think the remake for Black Mesa is very, very, very cool, and they put a lot of like attention to detail to stuff. But the biggest problem I have with that game for me personally is I do not have fun fighting the soldiers in that game at all. Their reaction time and accuracy is way too fucking overpowered to make it like any kind of fun for me personally. Cause like for the way it felt for me was basically I would take cover, you know, I take cover, wait for the soldiers to like use up their ammo or whatever, and then once I would think it's time to, you know, poke my head out and, you know, maybe do some damage, the second I poke my head out of cover, I shit you not, it's like half a second, boom, like I take damage. And it's like, it's not like small damage either, it's big damage that they do to you. And yeah, it's for those reasons in particular why I struggled a lot with playing Black Mesa back then. And I was really hoping they would like nerf the soldiers a bit in that game, but I don't think they ever did. At least not that I know, but I could be wrong. It has also been like a long time since I last played Black Mesa as well. Like I said though, don't get me wrong, I still think the remake for Half-Life Black Mesa is very cool. They definitely put a lot of love and attention to detail into it for sure. It's just very unfortunate that like there's certain parts of it still that's just not fun for me. I didn't know. Yeah, it's all good there, Sam. Like I said, it was a couple years back, so it's kind of a long time ago. I'm doing that thing again where I'm just running around in circles, making sure I'm grabbing everything. I do that in like every platformer game. Oh, okay, yeah, this is where it splits off. There's two paths we can take here. Let's try going to the right first, actually. We'll go left, afterwards. I'm also gonna swap to the blaster. Screw these damn flamethrower robots. Go on the left now? No, we'll definitely go left. I do remember where the left path takes us. If I remember this level correctly, if we go to the right path, this leads us to a, it leads us to like a guy that we'll see soon, where we can't really get anything from him yet, but it'll be good to say hi to him ahead of time anyway. The left path we definitely want to go though, no matter what, because the left path will give us a tool we absolutely need to progress the game. So I guess, that being said, I guess we don't really need to go to the right side, but I'm still doing it anyway, just because I'm stubborn like that. It's so satisfying picking up a whole lot of bolts. Half-Life in general, spoiled me. Yeah, that's fair. Something I wish more FPS have is the lean mechanic, like what Stalker has. Yeah, having a lean mechanic is always very nice. I think when it comes to like, if you're playing a first-person game in general, it's definitely helpful to have a lean thing for like a horror game. Because I think of something like, I think of games like Outlast, you know, where leaning in that game is definitely very helpful when it comes to trying to, you know, make sure whoever it is that's hunting you in the games isn't like around the corner. Other than that, I also do remember there's that one game, Rainbow Six Siege. That one also has leaning in it as well. Other than that, I can't really think of any other games that use lean in a very critical manner. The music of this game is amazing. Yeah, listening to the music in the game is also very nostalgic for me as well. It's definitely a very good soundtrack. I'm just blasting these crates anyway just because I want more bolts. We need to collect as much bolts as we can in this game. The HECU and Black Mesa are more animated to best put it. Like you gotta cheat the system with satchel charges and laser trip mines. Like that one part before you go outside to get Lambda. Yeah, no, it's you're not wrong. I can definitely see then why I struggle so much with it, because I would I guess I was the kind of person to brute force my way through it by just, you know, using guns instead of just trying to think my way through it. But I don't know, I guess maybe just dumb. I think I confessed that I hadn't played much of this or Jak and Daxter. Have the collections on the PS3, or maybe it's because I played on normal difficulty. It's no problem. Yeah, no, for me, like, it's really funny actually. Sly Cooper, Jak and Daxter, and Ratchet and Clank. I remember playing these games back then as a kid, but like hilariously with like all three of the series, I still missed out on like certain games with them. Because like for example with Sly Cooper, I actually missed out on the first game as a kid. The first game I played on the series was actually the second one, and then I played the third one. And then with Ratchet and Clank, as I said before, I've only ever played the first one and never got the ones after it. And then with Jak and Daxter, like, I played the first one and then jumped to the third one. So, it's definitely very weird how I have, like, certain, like, holes in, like, the series of games I played back then as a kid. Call of Duty Ghosts, Black Ops 3 and 6 have their lean mechanic too? I did not know that. I haven't played any Call of Duty games ever since, like, I think Black Ops 4? I can't remember. Whichever one first started the whole Battle Royale thing, before, you know, Warzone. First Like I played was the third. No, I get you there, Sticker Monster. It's definitely not a bad game. It's a very fun one. My favorite will forever be the second one, just because I have, like, you know, the most nostalgic and fond memories of the game. And just because I just think it's a really awesome game in general. When it comes to Sly Cooper, I finished the first game but never finished the sequel and never got started on the sequels. I see, I get you there. I definitely would recommend the Sly Cooper games for being a pretty fun game, a fun series. They're definitely classic for sure when it comes to PlayStation.
No signal whatsoever. This downtime is killing me.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Don't be so literal, son. The problem is I'm stranded on this backwater planet and my star client is nowhere to be found.
Hey, we saw you on that info bot. You're Skid's agent.
Was Skid's agent. I haven't seen him since our ship crashed. And an agent without a client is like a flea without a dog. Say, you look like an athletic kid. If you can bring back the championship prize from the hoverboard races in Blackwater City, I'll make you my next star.
We have no time for trivial matters, sir.
I could be the next Skid McMarks.
I love Ratchet. So yeah, this is the thing I mentioned. We do meet this guy, but we don't really get anything from him until later on in the game. So we actually need to go partake in a hoverboard race, win a trophy, and then come back here for whatever it is he gives us. So this was kind of a waste of time, but we're not gonna worry about it. Either way, we do unlock this like quick little shortcut thing now, so we don't have to go through the whole level again, which is good.
Press the select button or click the right.
Yeah, I know about the map.
To bring up the map.
Payday 2, that also had lean mechanic. Did it? I don't remember. I haven't played Payday 2 in forever. I don't actually remember much of anything in that game. I got it as a random Christmas present and had no idea what it was at the time. But it was probably my favorite. Sly Cooper is a game that changed a lot after the first one. It really did. The first one definitely felt very Crash Bandicoot to me, where it was basically just a whole level-based thing where you're just going from point A to point B, which is definitely not, you know, bad. It was definitely very fun. The second one definitely changed it a lot, though, to where it basically became sort of open level kind of thing, to where every level just gives like a series of missions to do, and it stuck with it in the third one as well, and I think the fourth one as well too. But yeah, now we're going down the left path here because we gotta. I like how the music changes when you go down this way too. It's funny for Half-Life that both the original and sequel, they had to go back to drawing board, and it's like Resident Evil 2 where you got Resident Evil 1.5, that is the original concept. I don't know what you mean there anymore. But yeah, those were definitely games. First Jack and Daxter, the first Jack and Daxter 2 was like GTA clone, didn't like it. Yeah, that's also true as well. Jack and Daxter went from being like a big collectathon game to something a lot more dark and gritty. I definitely didn't hate it. It was cool, but it was definitely a weird jump for me. Especially when I played the first one and then started playing the third one after that. I think I can just like... Yeah, there we go. I think the open world design was better as it let it be more Thief-like. I agree, I do like the more open level feel to the Sly Cooper games as they went on. It was definitely more fun just to like roam around and like steal stuff than it was to be a sort of like level-based kind of thing. But yeah, this is the reason why we also did that one level earlier. Was because I wanted to make sure to get the grappling hook before we hopped in here, so I'd be able to do this section as well.
If you'd like, you can reverse your camera controls. Just select camera from the options menu.
Reverse the camera controls. I actually don't really have much of an issue with the camera controls right now. I guess it is kind of backwards because if I tilt the right stick to the right, the camera moves this way, which I guess is a little weird. But it's not really a big deal to me. Change forms like to yeah. Pardon me. What I mean is Half-Life in a sequel is I am referring to the betas where the first game had just used the Quake engine. Both were a lot different. Half-Life 2 had more of a dystopian and dark atmosphere plus story. Yeah. I remember you mentioning that when we were streaming Half-Life. Oh god. I accidentally let go of the circle button there. Like, I pressed the button and the grapple came out so, like, delayed, I thought it didn't work, so that's why I let go. It's okay. Doesn't take that long to get back to where we were anyway. Yeah, there we go. See, we're already back here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and blast open those so we can get the bolts. There we go. Resident Evil 1.5 is an example I can bring. Actual, we're in... Resident Evil, yeah. Resident Evil definitely took place in those places. Police station, retail store, art museums and stuff. Even the residence of, even an evil residence. I want to blast open those, crates. There we go. My version spoiled me in State Fire? Yeah, I get you there. I remember this, big ass room here. I think we're getting- Oh, it did it again! Oh, for crying out loud, god damn it. it did the same thing again where it just like I pressed the button and it was so delayed, so I let go of the button, but then as I let go I just fell down. Oh, for crying out loud. Whatever. No big deal. The most annoying thing about that one is how far back the game is taking me because of it, but no big deal. I was hoping to be like a checkpoint here at the very least, but I guess not. Okay. There we go. That's how we're supposed to do it. I've also been, lately I've also been thinking about the idea of like streaming more of the games I used to play as a kid back then, especially for like the PlayStation 2 era. Because I was also thinking about the idea of like streaming one, oh wait, hold on. We have our new tool.
Yes!
Yes, that thing. You found the trespasser. I love it. But basically, I was thinking of streaming another, oh, there's a bolt down there. I need to finish my thought before I get distracted again. I was thinking of playing another SpongeBob game that I used to play back as a kid called Creature from the Krusty Krab. It's apparently supposed to be a very freaky game. And yeah, when it comes to being in that game, I have very weird memories of it. Because back then when I first played Creature from the Krusty Krab, I actually got that game when I was like super sick with the flu, and I was like, you know, it was like really bad, so most of my memories of that game is like me being like super sick. I could go on with betas. Mini Rebuff by Fanzy. I get you there. I get you there, sister. I need to drink my water. Goddamn. Okay, but yeah, we have the new Trespasser tool, and as the name implies, it's basically a it's like a I don't know. It's basically a fucking I can't use my brain while I'm hearing like another voice in my head. It's basically like a tool that helps you like unlock like doors and stuff. Yeah, like lockpick. Sorry. Yeah, my brain kept going over towards like a skeleton key for some reason. And I guess it's not wrong. It is kind of like a pseudo skeleton key, but it's definitely more of like a lockpick. Yeah. But yeah, basically we need that lockpick there so we can get make more progression through the game. So hell yeah. Anyway, with that said and done, can I actually... Oh, how do I save? I actually want to save here now and I think call it a day for today. I don't want to push myself any longer because I'm still under the weather. And I am kind of feeling the need to use the restroom again, so... let's see, what we'll do is... Yeah, let's travel over here. We'll go blast off. And I did see the save icon there, so yeah, we're good now. Meanwhile, aboard Executive Chairman Drek's flagship.
Yes, quite lovely. That should just about do it. Commander, we are finished with this world. Commence towing our planet to its next destination. Lieutenant!
Yes, sir.
You have fulfilled your tree quota. Barely.
We are ready to return to base.
Not so fast, Lieutenant. Just because we don't need any more trees doesn't mean they should have them. Destroy everything.
Such an interesting villain. Do we need to cook you soup? I definitely wouldn't mind some soup, honestly. Funny confession, one of the comics I'm working on. Looking for inspiration, which Half-Life 2 is a major inspiration. Metro 2033 and Stalker. Yeah, I could definitely see the inspirations from them from the comics you shared before, Sinister. But yeah, with that said and done, we're gonna go ahead and hold on. I think there's a save. Yeah, here we go. Save. I can save here. Yes. There we go. Yeah, I thought there was a save option here. I just didn't know where. Oh, there actually is subtitles as well. Why isn't it on the main menu then? Ah, forget it. You know what? I could turn on subtitles right now, but I'm gonna play this game as I did back then, without subtitles. Either way, what we're gonna do here now is I'm going to swap over to here, and I'm going to go ahead and close the game. So, and unplug my controller. Excuse you, Husketeer. And we're gonna go ahead and see who we could raid for today. So stick around if you guys can. We will definitely see if we can share some love over to someone before I go and use the restroom again, and I guess maybe make myself some tea. So yeah, let's see who is currently live that we haven't said hi to in a while. Someone who is also known for being a fan of big stuff. Here's a friend. Hold on. This one is currently playing some Dark Cloud. Has also been live for a while. Don't know how long they're gonna be going on for, but we can still send a raid over there. I'm sure it'll be fine. So yeah. That being said, here is the raid message. If you guys want to, feel free to copy that message there for the raid. If you guys are subbed or want to spend a couple channel points to unlock the emote for the day, feel free to also use this message I am about to share in the chat there. There we go, there it is. And yeah, if you guys don't feel comfortable using a raid message, it's totally fine. You do not have to if you don't feel comfortable doing so, it's totally fine to me. Let me also catch up on chat. Very sorry. Yeah, raw back to you there, Crystal. You're in that pause menu sound is reminding me of Jet Force Gemini. Yeah, I get you. Boop, spoke over to you there, Ryuji. Yo, dude. Hey there, Lou, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully the weekend was chill on your end there. Am I too late? Yeah, I'm sorry, Lou. I am still sadly recovering from the flu on my end, so I don't want to go for super long streams at the moment. But still, thank you for stopping by and saying hi, though, Lou. It is good to see you, my friend. Thank you for the pillow mimic. Big hugs back over to you. Bye bye. Yeah, bye bye, Sticker Monster. Hope you had a nice chill time. Did you care? Don't forget to drink liquids like orange juice. I did have orange juice actually, but it's all gone already. The orange juice didn't last long at all here. I like that emo combo there, Husketeer. Time to visit a friend? Yeah, exactly. Why handsome? No, you're handsome. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi, Dead Anthro. It's good to see you, my friend. And yeah, hope you have a nice chill rest of your day there. Thank you again, DA. It's good to see you. Big, I guess in our case, big belly bumps and peck bumps to you. Doing okay, thank you? Yeah, it's good to hear that you're doing okay. I'm happy to hear that. Have you played this game before? Yeah, I've played Ratchet & Clank before, back then as a kid. It's definitely an old favorite of mine. But yeah, sorry that you just stopped by and said hi. We're currently about to raid out to another friend. We're gonna share some love over to them. But yeah, hopefully we can catch you again next stream though. Yeah, that being said, quick thank yous as well over to Miaskovich and GamerTechChub for the raids. Thank you guys so much for entrusting your viewers and me today. Thank yous over to Sen22, Marcoxy, Andrak Dragon, Aiden, and Ollie for the follows. Thank you guys so much for the follows. I do appreciate the support tons. And thank you to everyone in the chat and for those lurking as well. Very big peck and belly and verbal hugs to you all. Thank you all so much for being here and taking the time out of you guys' day to hang out with a very silly and still recovering from flu Komodo dragon. I appreciate the support tons. And unfortunately, as I was doing the thank yous, I looked over and our raid target is also about to start raiding now. So that is definitely very unfortunate timing there, but that's okay because as I also looked over there too, I did notice one friend that just started streaming as well. So let me check and see if they actually are live or if which is being weird. There we go. Hold on. Hope those vids since you gave you a good giggle. Yeah, they were definitely very goofy vids. Thank you for sharing them, sister. Yeah, we can raid this friend. This friend's also known to be a fan of big bellies and stuff. So, that being said, let me get the raid going. So, boop and boop. There we go. So for today, we'll be raiding a friend by the name of Gusty Wolf. As the name implies, he is a wolf. But he is known to be a very big, chunky, also slightly buff wolf as well. Basically, you know, a wolf with a dad bod. So do wish him a very fun and chill stream if you guys can. He just started streaming, so he is currently getting set up still. But by his category, it looks like he is going to be streaming some arts, most likely gonna be drawing some big men with big bellies. So yeah, like I said, do wish him a very fun and chill time if you guys can. And I agree there as well as Katir, do call him cute as well. And yeah, hi Happy, bye Happy. Yeah, take care, Sal. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi, Sal. It's good to see you, my friend. Hope you have a nice chill rest of your day. And yeah. I'm sorry that today's stream is kind of a short one, but here's hoping that I will hopefully make a speedy recovery at the very least so we can stream longer again. For now though, thank you all so much for being here and hope to see you all again in the next stream. Next stream will hopefully be Bowser's Inside Story, so we'll definitely look forward to that for sure. Anyway, take care everybody, be seeing y'all, love y'all tons, miss you too, Sal. Take care everybody, later, peace, bye.